The Heian Era, 794–1185, was a time of great culture in Japan. Poetry, calligraphy, Buddhism, and literature were very important. But behind the beautiful clothes and ceremonies, there were many secrets. Powerful families fought for control. Nobles made plans to get more power, and some used lies or poison to remove their enemies. The power of the Fujiwara clan. For most of the Heian period, the real rulers were not emperors but the Fujiwara family. They controlled the country by marrying their daughters to emperors. One of the most important leaders was Fujiwara no Michinaga, 966–1028. He had great influence over the court. The Fujiwara family did not want to lose power, so they removed their enemies. Some people were sent far away, others were accused of crimes, and some even died mysteriously. One famous example is Prince Sugawara no Michizane, 845–903. He was a talented poet and government official, but the Fujiwara family did not trust him. He was accused of false crimes and sent into exile. After his death, many disasters happened, such as fires and lightning storms. People believed that his spirit was angry and took revenge. Later, he was honored as the god Tenjin to calm his spirit. The Fujiwara clan had spies everywhere. They listened to conversations and reported anything suspicious. Even the emperor had to be careful, as the Fujiwara controlled many government positions and made most decisions. The mystery of Emperor Antoku. At the end of the Heian period, a great war began between the Taira and Minamoto clans. This war was called the Genpei War, 1180–1185. Emperor Antoku was only a child, but the Taira clan controlled him. After they lost the Battle of Dan no Ura, 1185, Antoku's grandmother took him and jumped into the sea so that the Minamoto could not capture him. Some people believe that Antoku survived. According to legends, his loyal servants saved him, and he lived in secret. Some families even say they are his descendants. But historians still do not know the truth. The Genpei War changed Japan. The Minamoto clan won and created the first shogunate, starting a new era in Japanese history. Court conspiracies and poisonings. The Heian court followed many traditions, but behind the scenes, people fought for power. Poisoning was one way to remove enemies. Empress Teishi, the wife of Emperor Ichijo, died suddenly in 1001. Many people believed she was poisoned by her rival, Shoshi, who was the daughter of Fujiwara no Michinaga. People also believed in magic and curses. Some used magical scrolls to bring bad luck to their enemies. Court sorcerers, called onmyoji, were important figures. They could predict the future and perform rituals to protect nobles from curses. Many people were afraid of their power. Nobles often visited fortune tellers to learn about their future. Some refused to leave their houses if they thought someone had cursed them. They carried protective charms and performed purification ceremonies to stay safe. Ghosts and curses in the fight for power. People in the Heian period believed that ghosts and spirits could influence life. Emperor Suzaku, 923–952, had many illnesses. Some people said he was cursed by his enemies. Priests performed special rituals to remove evil spirits. One of the most famous ghost stories is about Sugawara no Michizane. After he died, the Fujiwara family suffered many disasters. Some members of the family died suddenly, and there were strong storms. People believed Michizane's angry spirit was responsible. To calm him, they built a shrine and worshipped him as the god of learning. Many people believed that spirits of those who died unfairly returned to take revenge. Some nobles refused to visit places where ghosts were said to appear. Special priests performed rituals to send spirits away. Even today, many people in Japan respect spirits and follow old traditions to stay safe from bad luck. The role of women in Heian intrigues. Women did not have official political power, but they played important roles behind the scenes. Many noblewomen influenced the court through their intelligence and writing. Murasaki Shikibu, the famous author of the Tale of Genji, wrote about love, ambition, and secrets in the palace. She was a lady-in-waiting and knew many court intrigues. Sei Shonagon, author of the Pillow Book, also wrote about life at court. She described secret meetings, jealous rivals, and betrayals. Her stories show that even noblewomen lived in a world full of dangers. Women also used poetry to communicate. In a time when direct speech could be risky, poems allowed people to express feelings and hidden messages. Some poems contained secret warnings or threats. Others were used to gain favor with powerful nobles. The Heian Era was a time of beauty and art, but also of conspiracies and danger. Powerful families fought for control, and nobles used poison, magic, and lies to remove their rivals. Many stories from this time remain a mystery, and legends about ghosts and lost rulers still interest people today. Even now, the Heian period is remembered as a time of elegance and refinement, but also as an era of secrets and power struggles. The stories of this time continue to inspire books, movies, and historical research.